Welcome to Awakening Soul Truth. I'm Alison. This is Robbie Short, and we are mystics. We are meditation teachers, Reiki masters, and healers. She's a yogi, and I'm a medium. And we are here to help you become more mystic through a new retreat.
The whole theme of this is to awaken ourselves to our true nature within.
Mm-hmm. Nature restores us. Nature transforms us. It's truly easy and benevolent way to experience your divine essence. And we are all about awakening your divine essence.
And there's no better way to do that than being outdoors. Yes, this time we're going to do a 2-day retreat in Fall Creek Falls. Fall Creek Falls is my favorite ultimate place to go visit in Tennessee. It's one of our state parks. It's located about an hour, 45 minutes, kind of southeast, I guess, of Nashville and Franklin area. And it's stunning. It's so stunning. And they have just renovated the lodge, and that's where we're going to be staying. We know they have tons of cabins, but we thought we'd stay in the newly renovated lodge. We have 10 rooms that are going to be reserved. And in order to book the retreat, there are 2 different costs. The first one is $250. That's just for the retreat. And you can Venmo Alison -Ledbetter-2. And then the second cost is for the actual room. You will call the lodge of Fall Creek Falls and use code 1491 in order to book one of those 10 rooms. The deadline is April 27th, so please reserve your room before that date. And we will be meeting May 20th through the 21st. It'll be a Saturday and a Sunday. And Alison has reserved Gilbert Gaul Hall.
Yes.
That's a mouthful. But we'll be meeting there first thing on Saturday at 10 a.m. We'll do some practices from about 10 to 12.
Breath work and meditation and setting us up to experience nature to its fullest. We want to let go.
We'll have our lunch at the lodge, at the restaurant, and then after lunch, we are going to hit the trails and the waterfalls. We're not going to be doing the strenuous trails. We'll keep it, more gentle and moderate so that everybody can participate. But we'll go down to the Cascades. There's 2 different waterfalls there. You can get your feet wet in the water. We're going to be holding some practices while we're in nature. Things like holding some sacred silence at the waterfall so that we can hear it, so that we can feel it, so that we can really be present with it. And then from there, there's a swinging bridge that goes across the river, and it'll take us to the first trail that will take us to the overlook of Fall Creek Falls, where there's 2 waterfalls that we can see. And then at that point, we'll show you the trail that goes to the base of the waterfalls. That one is more strenuous, so we'll let you determine whether or not you want to continue down that trail at that point, or if you want to go back the next day to visit. We'll end up checking into the lodge. We'll have our dinner. We may or may not have a practice after dinner. We're getting those details find out. She says we will.
We will.
And then after our overnight stay, we'll stick around the lodge. There's a beautiful path around the lake. That one is paved and fairly level, so that is an easier trail. Again, we'll be doing some practices while we're walking in nature. This is a gorgeous setting, and I'm just guessing because I've been there in the fall when there have been droughts, like at the end of the summer, and there weren't waterfalls. But we're going in May, you guys, so
tons of water.
There's going to be tons of water because that's all we get in the springtime here in Middle Tennessee is lots of rain. So it will be stunning.
And we will find a quiet space for just our group to sit and be with the sound of the waterfalls. To register for this, please call
the lodge at Fall Creek Falls. Give them the code 1491, and that will help you to reserve one of the 10 rooms. And you can be private or double because I think they each have a
double queens,
in the room. So we have 10 of those reserved until April 27th. So please reserve your room before that date. Otherwise, they may sell out.
Join us at Fall Creek Falls.